Hey, what is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video on the My Stock Journey channel. So today we had quite a crazy day. I'm sure all of you know it's been a super red day, but there were some benefits, some positives that come out of it. So I did just want to take a quick second to go over what all I've been doing today and the end of day yesterday and what I plan on doing for tomorrow, and just give you guys a quick little update. So to get started, as you can see here, I have been super busy. I spent about 400 bucks. I bought 4 more shares of Coca-Cola at $45.16, so that was about $180. I bought 2 more shares of Aflac at $68.50, and I bought 1 more share of Microsoft, my absolute favorite, at $185.76. It is a little bit above my average cost, but I honestly just don't care. I believe Microsoft is going to continue to grow over the next couple of years, even if it goes down a little bit in the next upcoming time. I honestly just don't care. I love Microsoft, and I will keep investing in more and more and more. So those are the 3 different stocks that I did buy today and yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I didn't really try to go too crazy. I had a feeling the market was gonna see some negative soon, just because like I knew that Brian Powell was probably not gonna say the best lightheartening, best, uplifting, that's the word, uplifting news and stuff like that. So it's probably gonna react a little weird. Let's just see what happens. The market was consolidating a lot over the last couple of days, so I was like, actually, let's just kind of see where this goes before we do anything at all. So I just bought a few stocks here, and yeah, so I'll scroll up a little bit. I did do some Bitcoin buys. I lost a little bit there, made a little bit there, made $1.25 this morning, and now this is actually where it gets a little fun. So I did notice that VectoIQ was doing good things, big things. It seems like they are, have that. There we go. Okay. So anyways, so I did notice that VectoIQ had some good momentum going. I noticed that people were starting to hear about it, learn about it, and I was like, well, today's probably going to be a big day for it. I didn't anticipate that the effect of like what the Fed was going to say was going to affect it that much. I did underestimate that a little, but not too bad. I definitely do believe I'm still going to make it out with some profit, and so I will show you guys on that. So this was yesterday. So I started the morning VectoIQ. I bought it at $30.87 on the way up. I had a feeling, and usually every morning it shoots up, then shoots straight back down, and then that's when I bought, and then it went back up a little bit. So it was at $30.87. A little while later, I was trying to sell. I found a good spot. So $162.50 is what I sold it at. I bought at $154. Y'all know me. I take small profits here and there, and I'm good. So actually, from that point forward, it looked like it was actually going to continue to go up. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go back in, smaller profit again this time. But sadly, it did come straight down from after. Like, I'm talking like just straight down. So I did keep dollar cost averaging my way down. I wasn't really stressed. I was like, it has so much momentum right now, unless there's some horrible news about the company or the creator or something like that came out, it's gonna retest those highs again at some point over the next couple of days. So not too stressed, honestly. I did average my way all the way down to, let's go check. I think it was like $30.50. Yeah, so I have an average cost of $30.50. I own 8 shares. If you can see here, over the last week, that is somewhere around, no, let's go to the day. Here we go. So I bought in somewhere around here. Yeah, perfect. Right there. I knew that during the day, I didn't want to mess around with any of this because like I was going to actually buy around 31, but I was like, well, what I've noticed is that at the end of the day, it does slow down a little bit. So let's just give it some time, see what it does, and just wait it out. I do believe tomorrow, even with everything going on, it's going to come up before it goes down. I'm going to sell up. I don't plan on holding this company. I mean, they don't plan on bringing in actual revenue for another like 2 years or so. So I definitely don't want to long-term invest in them. But I did want to do a little swing here. I do swing trades every now and then, and I find some success in them, especially if I'm dedicated. Like even if I get a little emotional about it, I don't sell out unless I'm in profit, and I'm pretty positive it'll happen with this one. So I will update you guys on that if that does happen. I'm not 100% sure when I'll sell out, but I definitely do believe that either tomorrow or Friday it will shoot, and when it shoots, I'm out. So with that being said, we will go over the rest of my portfolio. Tripping. Here we go. So Did have a pretty bad day today. Lost about $340 today in value, but honestly, I'm not that stressed. You know, even though like we are losing money, that just means we're getting closer and closer to retesting some of these lows that I'm at. Like I bought store at like 16 something, I think. Like my average cost for store capital is 16, 19. I think the low was like 14 something. This should be 16 around here. Yeah, a little bit under that in between those. And if that retouches that, trust and believe, I'm going in. Like I'm going straight into it. I'm gonna buy. And there's a couple stocks I am looking at. I do think I'm gonna pick up some Wells Fargo soon. I'm gonna pick up some Maine. I want to get that to 100 shares. Microsoft, I want to get that to 20 shares. So I'm not gonna do all that right now. You know, I could, but I'd rather just wait and watch the market and do all that, because I don't like, yeah, some of these stocks are going to go down 2 or 3% and I could miss it, say, if I wait too long. But I honestly don't believe that in the long run, the stuff that's happening over like right now isn't going to be that serious. Like 20 years from now, these prices, they're not going to make that much of a difference. Like they might make a little bit of difference here and there in the next couple months, but 20, 25, 30 years from now, it's really not going to be that serious, because I have invested so much. I have such a good dollar cost average. I'm not really tripping, honestly, all that much. And that's why I feel like I've been kind of doing well throughout this entire thing, especially mentally. And I do think that's something that's super important that's not talked about enough, is that even though your numbers could be low, if you are mentally there and you are okay and you understand that one day it will come up, I don't see you losing. Like, yeah, my numbers might be down, but I'm mentally fine, and I'm understanding that this market is going to return to highs again one day. It's going to. Full faith. And with that being said, I'm up, I believe, all time. I'm up $378 on this one and $230 on M1 Finance. So I'm still sitting somewhere around $800, $700, $600. And so, but even then, it's not that big a deal, right? Because in the long run, this is going to return to normal, and these growth margins are going to be absolutely insane. So right now, I'm not really tripping. Like I'm not worried about having like the fear of missing out, and I'm not thinking, well, it's gonna go lower and lower, and I'm just gonna, you know, I don't want to miss the bottom. No, it doesn't. I'm just gonna buy when I feel it's the right time. When my gut tells me it's a good time to go, I'm gonna go. And yeah, so if you guys did like this video, just a quick little update, definitely let me know in the comment section below. You can also let me know by dropping a like and subscribing if you are new. I don't think I will have a video up for you tomorrow. I do have something to take care of. I got to go out of town for the day, but I will be back Friday, and I will update you guys on what all is going on with these swing trades. I might end up selling my VectoIQ. I'll also let you guys know about that there. My Bank of America call expires on Friday. I'll let you guys know if I'm in or out the money on that. And yeah, I will see you guys Friday. Peace.